First off, I'd like to give all honors and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being who people ignorantly call God, and Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai in the name of His Son, Yahweh, in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, who people ignorantly call Jesus. Shalom to all of the brothers out there, all the ox out there, all the kings out there that's out there doing the work. Out there fasting, studying, staying diligent, constantly seeking out the Most High, and all the shalom to the Akwaf out there, the sisters out there that is reverencing their husbands, staying diligent, being able to teach a good thing to the children at home. Shout out to the children out there, shalom to the children out there, Salaki. That's out there, being obedient, being steadfast, staying diligent, and just staying strong and, not letting this world guide them how, how some of the other kids be letting it happen. The name of this video is going to be called Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire. If the shoe fits, deal with it, man. Just got to deal with it. Let me get this, we start with this precept. Yeah, it's called Rapid Fire. If the shoe fits, it is what it is. Deal with it. But let me get this started with this precept. Get It's the book of Sirach, chapter 9 and verse 11. Envy not the glory of the sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. So we can't envy the sinner out here, man, because the sinner don't know when their time going to end. People out here getting drunk, going to the club, smoking weed, smoking 100 cigarettes, fornicating, carrying on. Women out here wearing pants, men out here wearing dresses. You know what I'm saying? What they say, what's the term? Living their best life. You know what I'm saying? Living their best life like they have a life in this world when they don't. They think they have a life in this world when and it's about to end, man. The Lord is about to come back, man. The Lord is about to destroy this world, man. The Lord is about to destroy everybody in this world, the 2/3 of our people in this world, man. And the 2/3 of our people are the ones that's out here living their best life, man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that the world ain't going to end. But the Most High said, envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. So envy not the glory, meaning, the glory, you might see somebody out here, this woman out here, she got haughty looks, man. She out here butt naked, butt naked on social media, showing off her breasts, twerking and carrying on. She got a lot of money, she rich, Oh, you might see a man out here, the man out here, he rich, but he's selling drugs. He like a drug kingpin. He done murdered a few people, but he out here, he ain't nothing been done to him yet. Because you can't, that's why you're not supposed to envy the glory of a sinner, because they don't know when their time gonna end. They thinking that they just getting by, that the Lord blessing them, but the Lord is giving them over into their desires, man. Giving them over. He just letting it happen for now, because their judgment is gonna come. They just don't know when. It's gonna come though. Their judgment is gonna come. They just don't know when it's gonna come. This is why we can't be out here, just doing what we do, man. Just doing whatever we want to do. We can't be doing that, man. Because the Most High said these things. Like, the Most High also said that we shouldn't be out here, having marriages with other nations, man. You see our women over here dating a so-called white man, whose real name is Esau. Out here dating Edomites, man. Dating all these other nations. You see our men out here dating all these other nations of people. When the Lord said that we shouldn't do that, man. Let's get that out of the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 3. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 3. It said, neither shalt thou It said, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. So we shouldn't be out here, dating and carrying on with, this woman, out of this nation and that, or our women shouldn't be dating this man out of that nation and doing things like that, because the Most High told you to date, to have marriages with people in your nation, with people of your kind, not to be out here, excuse me, it's like to be out here, dating Bob and maybe Deshaun, No, you can't do that, man. The Most High ain't set it up that way. You know what I'm saying? Look at what happened to the woman the TikToker woman who just was dating this so-called black man, and she killed him, man. She killed that man. She stabbed him up. You know what I'm saying? Look at these Edomites, you know what I'm saying? They get a black woman and they beat her up. Beat her down to the point where she about to die, man. Because they can't, because the so-called black woman is too strong-willed, so the way that they're gonna have control is that they beat her. If they beat her down, man. And the way a white woman feel like they can have control over a so-called black man is if they gonna have good things, have things of this world that he could use. This is why we're not supposed to be caught up in this world. It's not. That's why we're not. That's why we're not supposed to be seeking things out of the world, man. Because the Most High has chosen us out of the world, man. Let's continue to read though. It said, "For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and destroy thee suddenly." See, the Most High said that. The Most High said that if you go and date outside your race, you're going to turn away from knowing the Lord. You're going to turn away from him, from following after him, from going to seek the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Look at Young Jeezy, for example. Young Jeezy over here dating some Moabite woman, and got him over here bugged out, got him wearing daggone Japanese Moabite apparel. You know what I'm saying? Got him in the Bruce Lee slippers, talking about, so I'm gonna let my baby pick the gender of them. Like, they ain't infant. They don't know no better, man. You know what I'm saying? But this is what they're gonna do. That's what I say right here. This is what verse 4, Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 4, it says, "For they will turn away thy son from following me." So they will turn you away from following them. It's like when you go and date a so-called you see one of our so-called black men dating a Muslim woman. Now he a damn Muslim. He used to love the Most High. He used to follow after the Most High. He used to seek out the truth. And now he done threw away his fringes. He done took off his fringes. You know what I'm saying? He done put a kufi on his damn head. Now he wearing a damn, a damn throbe, man. He wearing a damn throbe. He done took off the fringes, put on the throbe and a kufi. And then he put the little orange henna in his beard. Now he's saying that he got a damn, a prostration mark in the middle of his damn forehead. Looking like a damn fool, man. Now he an Ishmaelite because he wanted to date an Ishmaelite. So now he got to be an Ishmaelite to date her, to marry her. He got to have an Ishmaelite wedding. He can't have a Israelite wedding no more, because now he done accepted her customs. He done stooped himself down. That's why I said, let's get that out of second address, man. Because our men be weak out here, man. Our men be weak and effeminate out here now, man. Second Esdras 4. Let's go. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 14. In verse 14, this is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 14, and verse 14. It say, "Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, and put off now, Salakia, the weak nature." So you gotta put off now. Put off the weak nature, man. Stop being weak out here, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our men are being ran by their woman, man. A lot of our men are being overruled by their woman, man, because they just accept anything. They'll let anything go. You know what I'm saying? They'll accept whatever that comes to them, and they'll just take it. You know what I'm saying? They like, okay. You know what I'm saying? They just, because they're weak, man. I'm being weak and effeminate out here, man. You know, We've been told all our lives. We've been told we be told by our women, oh, we broke, we this and we that, and you know what I'm saying. I may get into these marriages and relationships with these wicked Eves, man. With these wicked Eves that don't know no better and they run them. You know what I'm saying? Cause the men are being weak out here, man. The men are being weak. You know what I'm saying? They got mortal thoughts. They thinking about how they gonna get some money and what they gotta do to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said. It said, let go from the mortal thoughts. So stop letting this work. So stop thinking about a bag. You thinking about a bag. You thinking about a bag. You thinking about how you're gonna get a bag and what you gotta do to get a bag, get some money. You know what I'm saying? Esau is so wicked, he might have you, you know what I'm saying, do some stuff that's degrading for that money. You sit over here, gotta go to work because your job pay you $5,000 a week. They tell you gotta work on a Sabbath day. And just because they pay you $5,000 a week, you gonna do it. You're not gonna stand up, man. You're gonna be weak because you're just thinking about money and not thinking about the Lord. You know what I'm saying? They telling you, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, you get 25 an hour. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta work on a Sabbath day and Sunday. And you know what I'm saying, and when you go to work, you working around all racist people. You gotta be called a nigga. You gotta laugh, you gotta smile in their face. That's weak, man. That's why I said let go. It said, let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. And put off now the weak nature. You got to put off now that weak nature, man. Put it off now. Don't be weak out here. You can't be weak, man. There's too many of us brothers out here being weak, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Proverbs, because if you told you're weak, if you told you are nothing all your life, that's what you're gonna think. You're gonna think you're nothing. You're gonna start calling yourself nothing. You understand? Let's go to Proverbs. Let's go to Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs 23. 23 and verse 7. It says, the book of Proverbs chapter 23 verse 7, it says, for he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Salaki. It said, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. So what it's saying is basically, what it's saying is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you think you are, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be in your heart and it's gonna play in your actions. Like if a person say, oh, they think that they may be rich, or they think and they've been told that, oh, you look rich and you this and you're that, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna think. That's what they're gonna feel. They're just gonna play out in their actions. If a person is being told all their life, you ain't gonna amount to nothing. You ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing right. You just can't get right. You're going to say, F it, I don't care. I guess I'm just not going to get right, and that's just going to be it. And it just is what it is. I'm just not going to be right. Because they say I've been told all my life that I can't get right. So guess what? I guess I'm just saying right. I guess I'm just going to be broke. I guess I'm just a broken person. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody fix me. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's going to play out in your actions. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to care no more. You ain't going to think of yourself highly anymore. That's why it says, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. So whatever you thinking of yourself as a weak man, you're gonna be weak. If you're not told, like, that's what I'm saying. If you're told you're a king, you're a king. That's what you're gonna carry yourself as a king. You're gonna play it out in your actions. You're gonna carry yourself like a king. You ain't gonna sit over here and let yourself be subjected to no lowly way. Not saying you're gonna be over righteous or anything, or you know what I'm saying, also almighty, but you're not gonna be weak. You're not gonna sit over here and let yourself be subjected to anything that's below how you think of yourself. You think of yourself as, oh, I'm a street nigga, oh, I'm a dope dealer, I'm a dope boy, I'm the best rapper. Even if you trash, you still gonna think and believe and play in your actions that you did this almighty through. When you know what I'm saying, that's what you think. It's gonna play out in your actions, man. So let's get this out. Because this is why, man. This is why, you know what I'm saying, some of our men are effeminate now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Leviticus, man. Because all our men, you know what I'm saying, all our men be raised up by single mothers, you know what I'm saying, in a single parent household. Some of these men, you know what I'm saying, these men don't have no correction, man. These men don't have no correction. This is why these weak and effeminate men out here, man. Out here thinking they women when they're not, man. Because they're not told the right way. They're told that everything that they doing is right when it's wrong. And they think it's right, but it's wrong. Let's go to Leviticus 20 and 13, man. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 13. It say, if a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They surely shall be put to death. Their blood should be upon them. So the Most High said that, you know what I'm saying, if a man lieth with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, that committed abomination, man. That's abominable, man. A mother may see their son going down that path and don't say nothing, man. Don't say nothing, because guess what? They don't say nothing to their gay-ass friends. You know what I'm saying? They don't say nothing to their homosexual friends, man. The Most High said you shouldn't be effeminate, man. You committed, it's an abominable act to do these things, man. You can be put to death, man. You got to come out of that, man, because the Most High made an order of things. Let's get that out of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3, man. The Most High said in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and that the head of the woman is the man, and that the head of Christ is God. He didn't say that at the head that he didn't say that the head of every man is the man. So you can't be out here pumping booty, man. You can't be out here pumping booty, man. You can't be out here doing that, man, because the Lord made an order for things. That's why he said this in the book of Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 18. The Lord said, and the Lord God said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an help meet for him. So he said he's going to make him a help meet. The Lord said he's going to make the man a help meet. He didn't say he's going to give you another man. Look, this is what the Lord says. Continue. And it said, out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field, every fowl of the air. Salaki. Con. Look, and it said, Salaki. I'm down to verse 22. It said, and the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. So look, the Most High said that, you know what I'm saying, that he made the woman out of man. Not, you know what I'm saying, just because, oh, you know what I'm saying, woman was made out of man, so I guess I could just go have sex with a man. The Most High just said in Leviticus, if you lie with mankind as you lie with a woman, that you will be put to death, man. It is abomination, man. That's why the Lord continued to say this right here. It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman was created for the man. So the Most High created the woman for the man. He didn't create man to sleep with a man. He didn't create woman to sleep with a woman. This is why he made the order of things. This is why the Most High said that the head of man is Christ, and that the head of every woman is the man, and the head of Christ is Yah. This is what is God, man. This is the order, man. But these men are out of order, and they are told, like I said in Proverbs 23 and verse 7, that whatever you think that you are, that's what you're gonna feel like you are. That's what you're gonna play out in your actions. People talking about something, I was born this way. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You saw your mom. You saw what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have no dad around to guide you, to tell you when you was wrong, to show you how to be a damn man. You had your woman mother to raise you. Your mother saw these effeminate things in you and didn't say anything. Let's get that out, man. Let's go to because it's confusion, man. Let's go to 2nd Esdras, man. Because there's confusion, man. She's confused. She didn't have no man to lead her and guide her the right way. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no man there to be a guide for you. So let's get that out of 2nd Esdras, chapter 5 and verse 8. Because it's confusion out here, man. How people are lost. People are lost, man, and destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Come on. And it said, there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. So when it said, and the wild beasts shall change their places, it was talking about these wicked women that's out here wilding out, acting crazy like wild ass animals, man. They're gonna change their place. They're gonna stand up wildly against their man and tell their man that I'm the mother and the father. And then it's gonna be confusion out here, man. It's gonna be confusion out here. Our kids gonna be out here growing up thinking that, oh, you know what I'm saying, that they're female. Got the female thinking they're a damn male. Out here looking crazy, man. Out here confused. That's why I said, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Our kids are out here being our oppressors, man. Our kids are out here doing things, you know what I'm saying, that's out of order, man. That's out of the order. That's out of the ordinary because they're confused. They don't know what they want to be. They don't know if they want to be a man or a female. They don't know if they want to be a female or a man. They don't know their place in the world because that's what they are ruled by wicked, by wild beasts, man. Like I said right here, you know what I'm saying. And the fire, it said, there shall be a confusion in many places. It's confusing. Everybody is confused. This world is confusion, man. You look at a woman and think you're looking at a woman, but you're really looking at a damn man, and then you be confounded. As soon as the things speak, you'll be confounded. You'll think that man is a man, but it's really a damn woman. Confusion. Let's get that out of Isaiah, man. This is why our kids are our oppressors, man. Because wild beasts, menstruous women raising up monsters, man. So it says right here in Isaiah 3:12, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths, man. So because of the fact that we are led, you know what I'm saying? It said, and women rule over them. And women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not no man leading. You let a woman lead. This is why we ain't got no women presidents. You don't see that? Ain't no woman gonna ever be no president. Because guess what? Because guess what? If a woman lead thee, we're gonna err. If we was led by our mother, we erred, man. We erred somewhere. As a lot of men have issues with keeping a woman, or they're too damn emotional because they was raised by their damn mother. This is why men can't. This is why men are weak out here. You know what I'm saying? They can't stand up manfully for their woman and do what it do to be a strong leader for their household. Because their mother raised them and caused them to err, where in their emotions they are weak and effeminate, man. Men out here, you know what I'm saying, subjecting themselves, oh yeah, my woman's always right, you know, and this, that, and the third. No. Even if she dead ass wrong. I just don't want to argue with her, so I'm going to just let her do what she want to do. No. No, brother. You don't do that. You stand up manfully, man. You put off the weak nature like the Lord said, man. So let's go to Sirach 25-24. Another precept. Because this is why, man. It said, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 25, and verse 24. It said, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die, man. This is why our sons are out here dying, man. Because we've been raised up in single parent households, raised by our mother, man, thinking that we gotta be the man of the house, causing ourselves to go out there and risk our lives, man. Because our mother ain't gonna tell us that, you know what I'm saying, we shouldn't sell drugs and not do the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Let you go out there, you be a successful drug dealer and that rent dude, your mother ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't gonna say, nah, don't do that. She ain't gonna say, nah, I don't think you should sell drugs. And you coming in the house bringing in 10K. She see that money and it's gonna be is what it is. She's gonna support you. You know why is she gonna support you? Because you're a man now, and you taking care of the bills and things like that. No, that's dead ass wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? It said, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. You know what I'm saying? You see a man out here, you see a man out here, you see a woman out here, Slocky, you see a woman out here, she may have a haughty look, looking at me, man, she got her hair done, nails done. She a so-called strong black woman, and but she's a harlot, man. She has a man. That man crazy. You know what I'm saying? She cheating and freaking off on that man with another man. And then that man find out, that crazy man find out, and he killed his brother. And he killed that man. This is why I say, you know what I'm saying? Of the woman came the beginning of sin. Through her we all die. Let's get that out, man. I got another precept for that, man. Let's go to First Esdras, man. Now I'm gonna close this video out. I'm gonna start a new video. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. Lord willing. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start with. Okay, all right. Let's go to Sirach. Sirach 26.